Andy Crudnier from the official No Nonsense podcast. 6 a.m. I just want to give you an update. Obviously, yesterday's update wasn't the happiest. I thought this is exactly what they said. We were going. On paper, I should have been operated on. If it all went to plan, but Rug was sort of pulling from under my feet a little bit. But I'm used to that. But there has been, there's sort of two things I want to touch on. I'm both really positive, but again, take them with a pinch of salt because I do now. You know what I mean? I'm sick of telling my kids building their hopes up and getting let down. But if you remember, one of the things he said to me is giving me 3 days. He was working on like a fucking Hail Mary, like a last chance saloon thing. So, I said, yeah, go ahead, we'll wait till, I'll give you, the weekend fire, like, we'll do that. So my guy yesterday came to see me, Mustafa, who's, I've been sort of, he was the guy who's going to do, or him and Mr. Med were going to do me triple bypass, and, I've known them both quite a while now. They both held a very high esteem. They're both just good lads, but Mr. Med's an older gentleman, whereas Mustafa's a little younger than me. That's no slight on his ability. Like, the man's very, very well known internationally. He's a consultant. He's like, I don't know, about 44, so he's no fucking monk, let's be honest. But, he's a straight shooter. He tells you how it is. And he's obviously a very wise man. So he came to see me yesterday, and he was like, yeah, I was coming to sit on the end of my bed, and he was like, we've had the guy from Clatterbridge on. He sent up a proposal about removing this tumour from your colon. So I said, well, he said it's contradictory because obviously I went there and he told me he couldn't do that anymore, and then he did say he was working on a plan, but he needed to speak to you and our guys. And he's like, yeah, well, he's put a plan forward, basically. And I was like, well, will it work? And he's like, he says, we're going to have a fucking stupid name, like an MDF or a MFI or a MDT or something, which basically it's like a fucking great meeting of heads where, I don't know whether they dial in or they all meet up, whatever, but all of the right people from the different hospitals, from the different departments, are going to go through this guy's proposal and pretty much yay or nay. So he said, like, look, and I've looked at it, he's like, I don't really need to ask you this, but, like, fucking, are you still all in? Like, do you want to do this? Like, think about it. Like, and I was like, what's to fucking think about? Of course I do. Like, fucking put me in, my stuff, and, like, fucking just do it. And I was like, why is it? Oh, is it going to work? Like, and he was like, it puts strain on your heart, and he's like, he said, the benefits are massive, like, give you your hemoglobin back and a lot of oxygen in your blood, which the tumours take, and he's like, it will improve your standard of life with regards to your mobility and, like going dizzy and stuff. He's like, it'll do what he originally said, it'll give you a much better standard of life to enjoy with your kids, but he's like, it ain't going to extend your life. Well, no, it might do actually, because I think this thing's killing me like shit, you know what I mean? But it's certainly not going to cure me. Like, I'm still terminal of all the other shit at my heart. But he's like, it's a risk, and he's like, is it? So I was like, well, are we in? Like, you're going to fucking put me in? And he was like, he said, Mr. Med's going to look at it as well because, they both, he said, they both got a duty of care to me because they've looked after me for, a long time now, and I speak to them regularly, and they were like, he'd seen sort of one hole in the plan he wanted answers, and he said if they can give a reasonable answer to that, he said, he's toying with the idea and let me do it. He said, Mr. Med, he's a little bit more cautious than most staff, I think, but because he's more experienced, he's whatever. But they know how much you want it. But these guys who are making these plans are new to the game. You know what I mean? Like they've only known about me for a couple of weeks, whereas these guys looked after me for ages. So like they know a little bit more what my heart can do and stuff like that. And they were just like, look, it's not a stupid plan, but like fucking, it's a risky one, like but fucking risk my middle name, you know what I mean? It's like I was like, you taking the fucking piss with stuff? Like, of course we're in, fucking we're in. But it's not just them. Like the anaesthetist has got it. Like there's a lot of sort of spinning plates, which is like it's not down to any one person. I think it's they've all got to. It's got to be sort of a foolproof this in the end, with 5 or 6 different heads all giving the nod. So I mean, that's today. I'm setting myself up to say no because fucking they do every time. Either way, I'm going home tomorrow. It's as simple as that. Like I've told them, fucking going home tomorrow. But I'm going crazy. I'm fucking shouting stuff and just like I'm going a bit fucking crazy. Like I had a dream last night that I camped out. So it's the realistic dream in the world, and like I slept my window open, and I've got up this morning about 4:20, put my campfire out, and then I sort of realised, fucking, what are you doing? But like, it's because I'm fucking stuck in these 4 walls. Like, I need to go home. I've told all of these, and I go with that. So yeah, I don't really want to go into this fucking MDF. That's exactly what I know, by the way. That's, and as soon as they give me the results, then yeah. But I'm taking it as a no. Know what I mean? Like, I haven't told my kids. Oh no, yeah, I have. I've told them. I've told them a roundabout way. They're not. They don't see it as like this is a. I don't even think they know that there's an operation at the end of it. Like just that to sort of get looked at and all. I just make them aware to a degree, but I'm sick of building the ropes up and fucking. Oh no, I can't have this operation Wednesday now, kids. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, must be messing with their heads. So yeah, take this as a pinch of salt, guys. I mean, this you never know. It might come back and say, fucking we're all in, and great. Second thing which happened yesterday, which was a really, really helpful, probably the most helpful visit I've had. Certainly the most positive. Fucking no one, at least never told me I was dying or anything. But I had the palliative care come to see me yesterday, and it was lovely to have like someone have you back. She's like, right, blah blah blah. Who's your gas and lecky with? Like, who's your like fucking landlord? Who's your blah blah blah? Like, she's like, do you get any benefits? So like, all right, you're all gonna go mad. All of these YouTubers now. So it's like, do you get PIP? Says no, and she was like, right, fucking. There's end of life PIP, like terminal ill PIP. Obviously I qualify. It's tough to get. You know what I mean? Like you'll get people here trying to apply for it now, but it's tough to get. I think, but it's a fucking fortune. Everyone's just saying he must be on full fucking. He must be earning $2,000. This is big fucking bucks. This, like, I mean, obviously they only have to pay me for about 3-4 months, but you know, it's fucking, it's like, it's a proper wage, you know what I mean? It's not just a proper wage, it's like, it's fucking good money. So she's getting me a car, and like my housing benefit paid for, but she's gonna get, but it's just like, right, the account woman's coming tomorrow and she's just gonna get your national insurance number, your bank details and stuff, and then we'll deal with everything. And I was just like, wow. I mean, she came in at first a bit on the psychology fucking, you know, like trying to check out my mindset and that, but I think she realised pretty quickly I couldn't give a fuck about this. Like, you know, I'm not suicidal or anything like that. I genuinely don't give a shit. We talked about my kids a lot, and they're going to help. You know, they took down like my kids' schools and colleges and stuff like that, and they're going to get in the loop with them. But they're getting me all sorts of benefits and like grants and fucking burses, and like I'm going to be loaded for about 3 months. I mean, it's the last 3 months of my life. I'm going to be like a footballer, but they'll probably take it back. But do you know, I'm not asking about the money. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not going to pay a bill again in my life, am I? But it's just lovely to have someone have your back. She was just like, right, oh, have you got your bank card? Have you got, do you know your account number? And like, she's like, we'll fucking do everything. Like, that's just it was just lovely, you know what I mean? Just like, because I was like, do you work for the hospital? And she was like, no, I'm based in Broadgate. She's like, but, you know, I'm part of a fucking bigger thing. Like, this is, like, well, I don't know what it was, but like, that was a brilliant view. And you know what? She was a fucking lovely woman, dead funny. We had a dead good laugh. But also, she was the one who was saying about me going home, because she was like, so what did you do here? What you can't do at home? Because I was saying to her, going mad. So I'm like, well, I got the tablets, like, at this time. And I'm like, it's the same tablets I got at home. I'm like, I fucking brought them, you know what I mean? So it's that, and then I was like, you know, sometimes I get antibiotics if I've got, like, a fever. It's like, all right, that sounds. And I was like, and then when my hemoglobin goes below 77, I get a blood transfusion. I said, like, it used to be probably every other day. I said, I haven't fucking had one. I haven't had one for 3 days now. So but she was like, right, okay, we can sort it out at Ormskirk Hospital. We can get somebody to come out and take your obs 3 times a day. You know, we can have someone do this, someone do that. She's like, there's no point you being there. And I was just like, what a woman. So I've had her back, and so yeah, come tomorrow. I'll be a lovely video now. I'm just going to throw all my shit in my case, and then I'm fucking off. I mean, I miss this place, I miss the gang, but like, bloody hell, guys, you know what I mean? It's like, it breeds illness in here, you know what I mean? Like, and it breeds insanity. So that's it, guys. Yeah, really good news from the Pallative care team, and this MDF thing or whatever. You know, look, I'm certainly not building me up over that. How many times have I had that? You know what I mean? We're not probably going to do this, we're going to do this. Fucking not now. But we'll find out today. As soon as I do, I'll do a video on that. Right, I want to make a video on no nonsense, Jesse, because I'm dead proud of Paul. Right, bon fortune, everyone. Ta-ra.